Currently, it's 5:30 p.m., 2/22/2021, and this is what the traffic looks like going to downtown LA. The reason I'm showing you this is because there's a helicopter that's on top, and it's a police helicopter, and it's circling this area. You never know, if something happens, maybe we might have news coverage in our hands, literally in our hands. Anywho, this is traffic in 2021 around 5:30 p.m. in Los Angeles, and it's not that bad compared to what it used to be. I used to work in Echo Park, and traffic was a standstill. Look at that. A helicopter. I can't focus. People thinking about moving to LA, this is what you're gonna go through. And a lot of people still move to LA. Okay, there might be reasons. One is work. There might be more work in LA versus other places. Second reason, the sun. I mean, compared to what Texas is going through right now, look at our weather. It's amazing. Outside is 77 degrees. What the hell is this helicopter doing? But at the same time, you gotta understand that there are too many people in LA. I think over 10 or 12 million people. And when you have too many people in the same place at the same time, then you're gonna have traffic. And then unfortunately, in Los Angeles, there's like 1.2 or 1.3 cars per person. So there are more. One person owns more cars than one car. And if you compare LA to New York, I'm sure the ratio is pretty high, where people do not own cars there. And yet people go to New York because they need the jobs. So at the end of the day, it's not about the weather. It's about where you could find work so you could create money, survive, eat food, have shelter, and go out with people to good restaurants. Would I ever move to New York? Maybe. Will I ever move to another state? Maybe. The closest state that I would move to, maybe, will be Arizona. But at the same time, you know what's funny? I like the beach, but I don't go to the beach. Unless you're forced to go to the beach. You know why people don't go to the beach in LA? You're looking at it because of traffic. People go to the beach, there's no parking, there's too many cars. And then when you find the parking, oh my goodness, that's like a gold mine right there. And then you gotta worry about parking tickets, and if you have to come back and put more money in the unit. And thinking of putting more money back inside that unit, there should be an app for all that stuff, and it should be automatically deducted from your bank account, and you should stop it when you're like about to move out of that space. I think I should create an app for that. But the city has it. Like in Armenia, they have that. So wherever you park in the middle of the city, you could just pay an app and you're fine, and the parking attendant or whoever tickets you won't ticket you, because based on the app they would know the license plate of the car and they won't ticket you. Something to think about. So I have another idea for future cities. I think future cities should not have like the roads to be shared with trucks. I think trucks should have separate routes, like two lane routes for everything. That was about to be an accident right there. I caught that. Anyways, look at the exits. There's so many people in tents nowadays. It's unbearable. We have such a bad homeless issue going on in LA. Sometimes you think about it, why do people become homeless? Is it because they want to become homeless, or is it because the society forces them to become homeless? And sometimes you think about, oh, because property taxes are too high, or the rent is too high, or sometimes I even say they really want to become homeless because you don't have to worry about mowing the lawn, cleaning the place up, parking, neighbor noise. But then on the other hand, you're like, dude, you have no possessions, you have no anything. Is that a way of life? And then I think about this. Do homeless people, this might be a stupid question, but do homeless people get COVID more often than non-homeless people? Comment below. This is me talking to myself in a car, in traffic, in LA. Going down 101 South, headed towards 10 East, towards Highland Park area. But this is LA for you. A lot of people move to LA for the jobs, but do you really want to move to LA for the jobs? The only thing I don't like about, I mean, other than the fact that there's, you know, congestion and everything else, the only reason I would leave California is because of the state income tax. We have the highest income tax of all 50 states. And yet, our roads are always in bad shape. And we have like a lot of crime. That's a beautiful view right there on the right side. We do have beautiful views. We have lots of good restaurants. This is Echo Park on the left, with the Echo Park Lake and lots of tagging because people do not understand how to take care of buildings. They think by tagging they are representing themselves, but at the same time they're ruining a building that they didn't pay for to get built. And then the signs on the roads, other people have to adopt highways in order to clean the highways because, again, more stupid people tend to trash the area that they live or work or walk through. Yeah, I'm currently right there, downtown LA, where it's the highest congested area of all of LA. And yet, a lot of people liked LA, downtown LA, of course. There's lots to see here. Lots of museums, new buildings being built, and just beautiful views like that. You know how they have the concrete jungle what dreams are made for? They should have a song like that for LA. This right here on the right is a very big complex. It's a apartment complex. That's the music center. I remember when I first came to the music center. That's a beautiful church. On the left side, can you guess what that is on the left? It's not a ski jump. This on the left is a very futuristic building, and they spent a lot of money building this building, and not a lot of people actually use it. It's a school which is currently closed due to COVID. And this is the split between the 110 South, no, 101 South, and the 10 East and the 5 South. So this is another place that's extremely congested all the time. And this is right, like on our right side is downtown LA. So downtown LA is known for, you know, all the office buildings and the jewelry district. On the left here is Chinatown and the Union Station, the tall building right there is the Union Station area. I've never been inside the Union Station, but they say it's beautiful. I don't know if you see, but there's a lot of tents on the freeway on top, over this pass. Tents on the left. Lots of homeless people staying and living over the freeways. It's just crazy to me how people could do that. On the right side here is a jail. That's LA County Jail. You could see there's lots of barbed wire. And again, more tarps, more tents. It's just craziness how many people could do that. I don't know if I could ever become a homeless person, but it's something that people should not, and they should and not appreciate at the same time. Again, this is an area where we have Union Station going left. This is a route for the train. And very slow traffic here. Nighttime, the traffic becomes much better because everyone's at home and you could drive really quick, fast here. But currently we're going on 10, 11 miles per hour. I don't know what this building is, but it looks really nice. On the left here is Union Station. And other buildings. You could use the Union Station to take a bus. Pretty much go anywhere in America. I'm supposed to take Mission Road exit, so make another right if they allow me to. Very difficult to do. Let me make a right. These Mission Road is right there. I'm about to make a right. Perfect. We just exited. And look at that, that's the LA Channel. Smells really good. Smells like some sort of a muffin. Look at the trash, okay? This is LA for you. Tagging, trash, all sorts of negativity. I don't know where I'm going. This is the first time I'm following the directions of the navigation. I'm supposed to make a right turn off of South Huntington. This is like part of those movie areas where you see what LA looks like. So we're supposed to just follow the road ahead. We're on Mission Road and Cesar E. Chavez Avenue. On the left is one of those bridges that you see in a lot of movies. You notice how the signs have Spanish only? Well, you could understand what the demographic is in this area. See that? That's a very heavy trailer, 53-foot container trailer, and that truck weighs at least 20,000 pounds plus the trailer another 20,000, or no, maybe 3,000. That's a very heavy truck. We're supposed to make a ride in 2.5 miles. Like, this is auto glass area, a lot of auto glass. Could get fixed here, tire shop. I like actually going to these type of tire shops because they're quicker than the branded tire shops. On the left it says LA Intermodal City. I don't know what that is, but it might be the train track area where they unload containers from the train. Too many containers here, so I'm guessing that's what it is. If you can see that. Yeah, that was correct. That's where they have cranes to unload and load containers on top of trains. So you could buy weed in LA if you're over 21 years old. And look at that, lots of containers on the left. Thank God for Tesla, I don't have to actually drive. This on the right is actually, we're passing Stella Rosa Winery. There's a winery in the middle of LA, which is amazing. Why is there a winery in the middle of LA? I have no idea, but there is one. Or is it Stella Rosa or some other one? Either way, there is one. So currently we're in East LA. East LA has good hospitals, or USC, LAC USC Medical Center. It's a very big place. Veronica's Insurance for everyone. It's free advertising for Veronica's Insurance. The current gallon rate for petroleum is $3.79, cheapest one here. I haven't been to a gas station for over like 6 months because I currently drive an electric car, and it feels so good not to go to a gas station anymore. You don't have to wait in line, you don't have to worry about the fumes, you don't have to worry about spending $60, $70 every single week to power your car. Depending on the car, sometimes it might be more. I think people should understand that electric cars and hybrid cars are a better way to go. And when you press the gas, either way, you don't need that much power, because electric power is instantaneous versus gas where it has to shift gears and then waste air, create carbon monoxide, which is bad to breathe, and all sorts of negative things. Sorry about that, I didn't notice that my hand was in the way. There's a DMV here, by the way. This is one of the best DMVs to go to. Not a lot of people come here. Lincoln Park. See, the road is not stable. It's all because our tax money did not pay for the roads. Look at the roads. Why? If we're paying 12% in taxes, why are our roads so bad? Why should my car shake so much? Things that we have to ask ourselves. Oh, that's the Forever 21 headquarters. I thought they were going out of business. I thought right now they should be like Forever 49. Either way, that was the route from 101 South all the way to Huntington Drive South. I hope you guys liked it. This is LA for you. LA's humongous, by the way. LA County is humongous. It could take you a day just to go around from one part to the other. The reason I say day is because there's traffic involved. Always remember there's traffic involved, no matter what day it is. Sometimes there might not be any traffic involved, but rest assured there will be traffic involved. Good luck, be healthy, be very healthy. Do not get COVID, it is bad for you. Be healthy, be safe, be happy, and take care of each other, people. Oh yeah, everything is made out of wood.